Cardinal Theodore McCarrick, retired Archbishop of Washington, has traveled all the way to Beirut. He's not only delivering a message of faith, he's also listening.
They are coming because of the situation in Syria.
The Cardinal is visiting Syrians to learn how the Catholic Church can better help the hundreds of thousands who fled to Lebanon seeking refuge from the deadly conflict in their country.
It was like a tsunami. You talk to these people and they all have their own stories. But each story, like the waves of a tsunami, each story blends into the horror of this whole thing.
Cardinal McCarrick is listening to stories from Syrian refugees of all faiths living in this shelter run by the Catholic relief agency Caritas. Here they get food, health care, and a chance to start over. Dalila Adushu Zumaya is a Chaldean from eastern Syria. Through a translator, she tells the Cardinal she fled her home because of fighting, but still was not safe inside the convent that took her in.
They were attacked. They don't know who are the group. They were inside the convent. They were throwing bombs and they were telling them, we don't want Christian in this area anymore, so get out.
There are some fundamentalist groups whose goal seems to be to drive the Christians out of the Middle East. I've seen so many of these horror stories of people who just because they happen to be Christians or because they happen to belong to one group rather than another, life is made hard for them.
Many are still too scared to share publicly the violence they endured in Syria or the struggles they're going through here in Lebanon.
When they get out of the danger area, they find the other danger, the danger of survival. They need a place to sleep. They need food. They also need education for their children. These are the natural rights that families should have.
And the only way that will happen, the Cardinal says, is if the world does more to help.
First of all, pray for them because they need a lot of prayer. Secondly, talk to your government, talk to the agencies that you know about, and get them to do more here. And then thirdly, talk to your churches and see if they will raise their voices and let people know what a terrible situation this is, and it's getting worse all the time.
Only then, he says, will the refugees' dreams of hope finally turn into reality. In Beirut, I'm Tatiana Anderson, Catholic News Service.